going for the oop here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Pass to Bridges. And Grant, these are two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Murray against Paul. Murray, no good. It's Booker on the wing. Down low. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Paul. Ayton finds Bridges. Ayton with a screen. The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns get another three.
I just love the ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. Back to Jokic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Booker for three. Gordon pulls it in. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time.
2 minutes remaining in
the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performance.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Shot clock at 6. Great D that time from Porter. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. From deep, Barton. The Suns clear it. Booker fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Murray from outside. And Booker pulls it down.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Johnson against Gordon. Puts one up from 19. Here's Porter. Off target at the rim. The Suns have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Rebounded by Johnson.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
For the finish. Oh, power it home. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the act.
The previous play is under review.
To adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Come up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Left side Johnson. A good-looking shot from the wing. Johnson's got 5 now.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote for me.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right, we'll be coming out of the...
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court for the Nuggets. Down the
What a throwdown!
Nice.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Back to Murray. And he banks in the layup.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing him, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Porter finds Barton. Back to Jokic. Five on the clock. Back to Gordon. Spins. On the tape. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a drive to the hoop from Gordon. I mean, he only needs a step or two to take off from those throwdowns.
Coming out of the crowd, and live for your Suns dancer. All right, fans.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness, and then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Here's Murray. And that misses. That would have put him up. Johnson passes to Bridges. Now Aiden. Back to Bridges. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Nuggets trail. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul to the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Johnson. Bridges with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Jokic. Paul against Murray.
In the first half.
Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, Doesn't overwhelm him with power and speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cut. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. This one for three. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete who throws it down with some major force.
Booker finds Paul. And he drives in. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Paul with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. And Ayton with the stuff.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
First one falls for him.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Pass to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Johnson. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's good. Ayton's got his second basket of the night.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul.
There's the tenacity of Chris Paul. Always on the surface and getting right up.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
The Nuggets, 26.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Dario Saric is out there with Jay Crowder. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Cousins with the steal. Morris outside. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft you.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And the call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. Denver in the lead. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Holiday against Morris. Into the lane.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without foul.
Pass to Shamet. Saric a screen. Shamet into the lane. Shot's good by Saric.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Now Morris with the drive. Crowder grabs the miss.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Pass to McGee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head. You got to think that one through.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Holiday. Crowder outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to McGee.
2 minutes.
No good. Good work defensively by Cousins. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Morris outside. Now here's Cousins. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Najee. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Paul against Murray. Paul with it. Outside for Booker. And they'll get another chance. Outside Johnson. Hayden with a screen to the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Tipped away. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Outside Murray. Barton outside. Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Murray's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 10.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got his first basket.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Back to Porter. He takes it in.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. From deep, Barton. Offensive board. Jokic, good.
Nikola Jokic.
And the Nuggets lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Paul against Murray. The drive by Paul. Ayton.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
Murray passes to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Booker can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's a 12-point Denver lead.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. It wasn't feel-good pep talk. He wants them to show some fight in the closing moments. He told them, if you guys want to salvage any respect from this game, now's the time to do it. Show them we are better than this. Guys, take it away.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Paul passes to Crowder. And the Suns miss again.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Oh, deflected. And now the Suns fast break. Gordon against Ayton. Back to Crowder. Ayton, a screen on Jokic. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Pass to Porter. Paul against Murray. He shoots it. Paul, shot is off.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the paint. Here's Barton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Paul with it. Barton covering. Booker for 3. Porter pulls it in. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Paul for 3. Bridges finds Paul. Drains the triple.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
With the step back for 3. Crowder grabs the miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. Here's Booker. Oh, Jokic with a block. And they'll keep possession. Now here's Jokic. So the Nuggets win it. Boy, a nice win. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in. You know, Doris, when we think of these teams, we think offense. What kind of game do you anticipate this being?
This is going to be a lot of fun because you've got highly skilled offensive players on both sides. Neither team will take a possession off. Thirsty scores. It's going to be punch, counter punch all night long.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center position.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Spins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And it's the Jazz's ball. And here is Conley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Crowder pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he's drawing those whistles. A couple quick ones back to back.
The drive by Paul. Rejection.
Did you guys just see that? Listen, Bogdanovich can guard, but shot blocking? Wow. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Paul. And here's Crowder. On the wing, Booker. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Goes up. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. And the 3 off target. Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bridges outside. Ayton a screen on Conley. Bridges with it. Now defended by Gobert. And they recover it. Ayton the pass to Crowder. The 3. Shot clock at 5. Second chance effort. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 5 now.
Analytics say don't shoot the mid-range shot. Sometimes the best scorers are efficient in that area. Devin Booker, one of those guys.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Utah needs to get off the shot. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Conley against Paul. Bridges left side. Ayton a screen on O'Neal. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. He's got 5.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Paul passes to Booker. In the corner, Crowder with it. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside, and Ayton throws it down.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passes to Conley. Utah keeping it alive. The new 14. Bogdanovich, no luck. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Gobert against Paul. Bridges with the steal. Here's the pass to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, make the right play at the rim. Devin Booker sees an opportunity and doesn't hesitate.
Now Conley. 5 points in the game. Mitchell outside. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Booker. That one wide left. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Here's Bridges. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
At the end of one, a closely...
Your chance dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. A rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. And that'll be 2. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer
Previous play is under
the
review.
original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Crowder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
And stolen by Ayton. Booker with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Ayton inside. O'Neal's there. And it's Ayton missing. Utah trailing here. Conley left side. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Booker. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Pulls it up. And that one goes long.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from. You want to command the defender's respect.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this league. They've kept those turnovers down.
And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised, he is a double-double machine. And think about it, he is not even at his prime yet.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Crowder. Back to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Assist goes to
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. No points in the game yet for him. Booker looking around. He dishes it to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Here he goes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, the strong drive by D-Book just forces the defender's hand right there. You give this guy an opening and he will attack it. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Paul finds 8. Booker with no one around drains the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Shoots it. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. O'Neal from long range. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now here's Paul. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Booker inside. Covered by Mitchell. No good from Booker. Jazz trail by 4. Bogdanovich dishes to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Booker finds 8. Back to Booker. Shoots the 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Conley for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. But kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah. Here is House. Gay passes to Pascal. Back to Gay. That one doesn't go. The Suns go the other way with it. To the inside. Pascal with the steal. Right side against Johnson. Now here's Gay. He's tightly guarded. Right side against Johnson. Right side inside. Misses from close range. Suns leading by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
McGee, the pass to Johnson. McGee is screen on Pascal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires, high post. Great positioning on the putback. And the Suns lead by 6.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Whiteside dishes to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Gay. Pascal with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good from Gay. Shamet on the wing. Misses the 3. The Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
That one good for 2.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Clarkson outside. The pass to Pascal.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes.
An easy 2 points on the layup.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Suns. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the left side wing. Sharch finds Holiday. Back to Sharch. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Boy, give Sharch a lot of credit. He attracted the defender's attention because he looked determined to score it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the Suns here with a different look. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here's Clarkson. Tries the spin move. The dish to Gay. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Booker after the basket by Utah. He kicks it to Bridges. Dishes it to Ayton. For 3, Booker. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Whiteside, the pass to Gay. Back to Whiteside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Booker with it. And it's Clarkson picking him up. And Ayton throws it down.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Clarkson against Paul. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Whiteside kicks to Gay. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Clarkson, and the layup's good off the glass. Clarkson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Suns lead by 4. Live from...
Your Jazz Dancer. It's the fourth quarter.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Timeout called, the Suns.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Out to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. Bridges with the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
To the inside. Stolen by Michael Conley. Gobert with it. Chris Paul covering. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. A finish. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Mitchell outside. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. With the drive. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Suns lead by 5.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Conley against Paul. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Mitchell left side. Back to Conley. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Booker the pass to Crowder. He feeds it to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Gobert. Count it! And they'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Devin Booker.
Boy, the added strength of Rudy Gobert over the years helps him complete the end one. You get the sense this guy loves to score the basketball.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kinds of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Booker with it. Now defended by Gobert. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Mike Conley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:31 left in the game. Paul against Conley. Passes it to Booker. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. 6 to shoot. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Crowder. Inside.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
O'Neal against Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. Bridges attacking. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, how fantastic is Jay Crowder in the pick-and-roll environment? Can beat you with his scoring or his passing.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Nails the tray.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
So the Suns win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was.
Great matchup at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And he recovers it. The Jazz on offense. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. The shake. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovic, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Barton. No good on the triple. Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovic. Back to Gobert. Tries the spin move. Conley goes in. Now Gobert. 6 to shoot. From deep. The shot by Conley. No good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Barton with it. Jokic in the post. Defended by Bogdanovic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Now here's Murray. Shot from 12. It's good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Bogdanovic up top. Outside Conley. Jokic against Mitchell. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver basketball.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside Porter. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And then Porter with the dunk.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Mitchell to the inside. Barton with a steal. Here's the break. And here's Porter outside. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Conley to end the run. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Takes a step back. Murray from outside hits the trifecta. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I just love the ball.
Here's Mitchell. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Just 5 to shoot. Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Stolen by Conley. Oh, Jokic with the block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Mitchell. Driving in. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bogdanovic. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And here's Denver. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Pass to Murray. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Outside Murray. Now Gordon. Pass to Porter. Charity stripe shot. And too long on the shot.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And so it's Denver leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley on the attack. Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Out to Gordon. Kept alive. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Utah trailing here. Here he goes. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell. Again, Utah.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And here's Murray. He's got 7. Top of the key. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Conley finds Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
Conley against Murray. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Utah. Can they get it? Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Mike Conley. The free throw drops from Murray.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Barton.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Mitchell against Barton. Clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Bogdanovich. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Conley against Murray. Barton outside. Spins. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Lets it fly. It's not going to go for him. And Utah will come the other way. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Going inside. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now here's Barton. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Good work defensively by Gordon.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Mitchell against Barton. 24 seconds left in the first half. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the second period. Here's Murray. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. The 3 from Mitchell. That one no good. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Green.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Cousins. Morris for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Tries the spin move. Now Gay. Paschall passes to Clarkson. There's a screen by Whiteside. Back to Paschall. Pass to Clarkson. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Morris down low. He's covered by Clarkson. Utah shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Back to Gay. Got a piece of it. Denver in the lead. Cousins, the pass to Green. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Cousins for three. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson finds Gay. Here's House. Back to Gay. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches a three. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Najee. No luck on that one. And Utah the other way now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Green from downtown. Sinks the tray. Green's got his first 3 points of the game. The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Clarkson passes to Pascal. On the wing, Clarkson. Checked by Cousins. And here's Pascal. Back to Gay. To the left side wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Utah calls time here.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
A line change here for Utah. Now here's Morris. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah trailing here. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's got 6. On the wing, Mitchell. From deep, Conley nails it from 3. Conley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now here's Morris. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Up top, Cousins. Back to Morris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And don't kid yourself about Cousins. He has the ability to see the whole floor, and he's willing to share the wealth.
The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Ugly start to this half, hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
His first personal foul.
First free throw is good. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Gordon comes in for Najee. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Green. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. No luck on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Jokic has got 5 points.
So steady jump shooting. Jokic almost has a set shot under control when he lets it fly.
Pure from 3-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And so it's Denver.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then there's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jamal Murray. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Mitchell. No good, off the front rim. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from outside the 3-point line in this one. Here's Murray. There's the drive.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Pass to Jokic. Down low. Nifty move. From deep. That shot off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray, no good. Here's Utah. 8-point game. Here's Conley. Left side, Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. The three from Mitchell. Gordon pulls it in.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Murray. Finishing it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Conley. Inside. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You know, off that pick, Mike Conley, he's able to drive, shoot, and pass. That's what makes him a tough cover.
Murray against Conley. And here's Jokic outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Barton's checked in.
Will Barton.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray against Conley. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Porter pulls it in.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Murray. Porter against Mitchell. Porter in the post. The kick out to Barton. The three. Utah with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Conley against Murray. Three-pointer O'Neal. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Murray. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to O'Neal. Takes a 3. The shot off that time. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
From in close. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
Conley with the ball. Down low. Here's Mitchell. Deflected. Murray for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Murray passes to Barton. Spins over Mitchell. Off the left rim and out. And here's Conley. It's deflected. They recover it, and he gets it back. So no problem for Denver. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it to...
tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. Now here's Murray. Right side Gordon, and taken away by Paul. And up the court come the Suns on the break. It's tipped. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down low. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Booker the pass to Crowder. Booker against Gordon, and stolen by Gordon. Murray kicks to Barton. Spins. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Suns. And Phoenix with another turnover here.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Barton outside. Over Ayton. Barton finds Jokic. And the rejection by Ayton.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker. To the paint. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Oh, Ayton in position. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The kick out to Porter. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. There's Porter with the 3. That shot, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Here's Barton following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Murray penetrating to end the cold streak. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Ayton a screen on Barton. Booker with it. Now guarded by Porter. Bridges passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Booker.
Booker sometimes can come up with those. He can be an impressive dunker.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Murray outside. To the left wing. From deep, Jokic. Shot clock at 5. The turnaround jumper. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
For three, Booker. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And here's Barton.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Denver shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw missing.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
And the second free throw, good. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges attacking. And stolen by Murray. And they're moving it up. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Booker. And he drives in. And he can't jam it through. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nuggets ahead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. Bridges for three. And stolen by Barton. It's deflected. Here's Murray. He feeds it to Porter. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
And this is the type of play where Devin Booker is going to gain a lot of confidence and might start getting aggressive.
Here's Murray up on top, defended by Paul. Here's Gordon. That one's not going to go. Now the Suns take it the other way. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important, how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. So he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Clock at 4. Barton kicks to Porter. Barton trying to get open. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Suns leading by 5. Booker outside. Driving inside. Good ball movement here by the Suns. And stolen by Murray. Here we go, one-on-one. And the basket by Gordon.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Paul kicks to Booker. From the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And stolen by Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Paul against Murray. Paul kicks to Booker. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now the pass to Barton. Now here's Gordon. Passes it to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Ayton against Jokic. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there. Not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Booker. Porter with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Gordon. It's over Crowder. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes
The previous play
taking 2 shots.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he's good on the second.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Booker in the corner. Takes the 3. And Jokic with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. It's tipped. Murray with it. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Count it. Good. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. And there's JaVale McGee. Look at that.
Yeah, sometimes Cousins comes up with these dunks where you go, where did that come from? There's one for you, wrapped up.
Holiday against Morris. Holiday, the pass to Johnson. Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Morris inside, guarded by Holiday. Morris, no good. Suns leading by 3. And Saric kicks to Shamet. Screen by Saric. Shamet the pass to Saric. Off with the layup.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Brent Saric, a guy who's been in and out of the starting lineups his entire career.
It's been nice to see, though, how he accepts the role, because what he has been doing has helped produce the wins. He could play some 4 alongside another big, but he's a 5 that has skill, can pass the ball and can shoot it a little bit, and he's embraced the role of coming off the bench to try to provide some sort of offensive and defensive impact.
Sharge with the screen for Johnson. Into the lane, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Holiday against Morris. Tries the spin move. A shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Pass to Sharge. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cousins with the screen on Holiday. Morris dishes to Cousins. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
7 ball.
Suns leading by 7. Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. They're coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Stolen by McGee. Johnson against Green. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Morris. Throws it up high. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Nuggets trail by 8 from outside the arc. Rebounded by McGee. The Suns have gone 4 or 6 from the field since the start of the third. Holiday, the pass to Sharge. To the middle. And McGee kicks to Sharge. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Morris, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Shamet, the pass to McGee. Now, here's Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Green passes to Najee. Back to Green. He kicks it to Cousins. Holiday against Green. Shot clock at 3. Najee passes to Cousins. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Sharge. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And here's Holiday. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat. Up 8 points.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the center position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Paul dishes to Bridges. To the inside. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Murray outside. Barton kicks it out to Gordon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Ayton in the high post. outside Crowder for the three. Traps in the tray.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Murray. It's rebounded by Paul. Suns leading by 6. Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Back to Bridges. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. No one covering. And the Suns lead by 9.
Bridges confident right now, and I like to see him just be quick with those kind of decisions.
Murray outside. Three-pointer. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. They get a hand on it. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Booker against Barton. And Booker kicks to Crowder. Clock at 6. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Crowder's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow. Okay. Got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And there's the pass to Crowder. From 12 feet out. Paul against Murray. Here's Booker driving the lane. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Now Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a 2-guard to do that.
Murray finds Jokic. Murray with it. He's picked up by Paul. Gordon the pass to Porter. Back to Gordon. Nifty move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Suns leading by 10. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. Lots of room. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got it back down to within single digits for Denver. Ball against Murray. All up top. Dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. Porter with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Porter's running, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Ball against Murray. Paul kicks to Booker. The kick out to Crowder. Drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 9.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
For 3, Gordon. No good. Here's Paul. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a
their marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate in the painted area.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. It's Booker on the wing. That three's off the mark. On offense, here's Utah. Mitchell up top. Booker defending. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Mitchell. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land.
Now, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Paul into the lane. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. Bogdanovic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Going inside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Takes the three. And Ayton pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. From the arc. Paul against Conley. Paul passes to Crowder. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Mitchell finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 3. Here's Booker. The 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Here's Crowder. Can't hit that one. And it's Utah the other way. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Here's Conley, coming off a Suns make. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. For 3, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell against Booker. Crowder inside. Ayton. And they take the lead.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Gobert up top to end the drought. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Crowder against Conley. And Crowder with the jam.
And Crowder, no remorse on the drive. What a vicious dunk.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Gobert up top is covered by Ayton. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Ayton finds Bridges. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Ball against Conley. From deep three-point range, Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Gobert's got his second basket on the night. 17 seconds left to play in the first. Ayton against Gobert. And out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Eight seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Conley. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Suns ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Back to Bogdanovich. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. And Phoenix has possession. Outside Paul to the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Picked by Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. From deep, Conley. The Suns clear it.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 6 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Puts it up from 12, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Suns leading. Now Paul, 6 points for him. Outside Booker. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Now here's Conley. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. 4-3. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton tucks it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Conley up top. He's guarded by Paul. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the paint. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Up top, Aiden. Right side, Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Paul with a steal. Here's the break. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell with the drive. 1:05 left in the first half of this one. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Bogdanovich. Second chance effort. Tries yet again. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich. He's covered by Ayton. Oh, Ayton with the block.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
19 seconds left in the second. Paul passes to Ayton. Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. He goes up. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Rudy Gay out there with Eric Paschall. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Clarkson in at the point. Outside Holiday. McGee, a screen on Clarkson. Holiday passes to McGee. Stolen by Whiteside. McGee with a steal. Some room here for Holiday. The wide open shot is on the money. Holiday's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to House. Here he goes. Now Paschall shoots over Johnson. And that one's long.
Boy, one thing you love about Dario Saric, his ability to pass as a big man. This guy has great vision and the ability to deliver the basketball.
Here's House, and he goes in for the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And Doris Saric, almost like a store-brand version of Jokic with how he can create.
Oh, that's a great description because there are some fantastic store brands. He's got that same skill set, right? This guy is always going to find a way to contribute because he's got such a well-rounded offensive game.
Pass to House to the right side. Paschall against Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, Eric Paschall has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know what, Paschall, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
To the inside. It's stolen by Saric. It's a one-on-one situation. Holiday from long range. Back to McGee. Over Whiteside. And there's McGee. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Back to Clarkson. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Gay. Called in by McGee.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Saric goes in, and that one good. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
Well, you love seeing this, guys. When Saric is attacking those openings, he is such a dangerous offensive threat.
On the tape.
2 minutes.
Whiteside finds Clarkson. Gay with the ball. Whiteside with a screen on Saric. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Clarkson. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Gay attacking. Up top, Whiteside. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. From deep, Johnson. And it's House with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Holiday passes to Johnson. McGee, a screen on Pascal. Pass to McGee. Up and in on the layup. McGee's gotten 4 this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pascal passes to Whiteside. Leaps for it. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. Outside Holiday.
Come get it, come get it.
Inside. McGee's shot is off. Here's House. Gay inside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Suns ahead, leading by 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got JaVale McGee. Landry Shamet is out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Dario Saric. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Paul's got space. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
Well, Chris Paul is usually the guy to deliver the pass. In this instance, getting to the catch-and-shoot game. Go ahead, Chris. Let your teammates make it easy on you.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. 5 on the clock. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. And he drives in. And it's going to be a goaltending call here. So they will count the bucket.
I'll tell you, DeAndre Ayton is a willing screener. He is all about doing whatever it takes to help his team.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. For three, O'Neal. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three, Booker. Crowder finds Bridges. Outside Paul. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Booker against Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Paul. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Crowder with a steal. Pass to Booker. Shot from the low post is good. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
The three from Mitchell, and Ayton pulls it down.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist from Crowder. And the Suns lead by 14. 1:25 left in the game. Pass to Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker, pass to Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Suns.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And what a huge performance it was for Chris Paul.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Again, the miss by Mitchell. Booker fires from way outside. Off target from outside. Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And stolen by Gobert. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Clock at 4. And the Suns miss again. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch.
Denver Nuggets.
Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possession. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic.
Only moments away from Vivint Smart Home Arena in Salt Lake City. The Nuggets taking on the Jazz. For the Nuggets, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Jazz, Nuggets. We'll be right back for the tip. Now Denver's starting five. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. Two stellar teams on the offensive end, Smitty. What's the key tonight?
I think, B.A., which team can get a string of stops and can go on a run and limit their turnovers. Because, B.A., we both know these teams can pour it in.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. Barton outside. Launches it. And no good. Mitchell against Barton. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Unusual for him. Just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Bogdanovich. Three-pointer O'Neal. And it's Denver with a rebound. Barton attacking to the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. 20 feet out. O'Neal pulls it in.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Murray passes to Gordon. Tries the spin move. Drives to the hoop. No good off the spin.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
The kick out to Conley from behind the arc. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way, and the officials call a traveling violation. Utah has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Barton. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Five to shoot. Murray passes to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 7 points in the game. Conley against Murray. Gobert passes to Conley. No good that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now. We've got 1:55 left in the first. Pass to Porter. Lets it fly. Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Here's Gobert, and he banks in the layup.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Murray. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Porter. Murray is doubled. Back to Porter from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer O'Neal. Gordon pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Outside for Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. There's the drive. They get it back. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Barton. The three from Mitchell. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. Between the scoring and rebounding.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get back with your chance.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Utah trailing here.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Stolen by Conley. O'Neal on the wing. There's the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And Murray drops them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line and talented enough to sink them.
Right side Conley. Mitchell against Barton. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Murray against Conley. Gobert with a screen on Barton. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Jokic. He's got 9. Outside Murray. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But Who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And it's Mitchell, the miss for Denver. They've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Denver grabs the miss.
In this first half, he has really fallen in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Left side Porter. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Murray finds Jokic. Offline with a 3. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Bogdanovich up top. Outside for Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Barton. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with it. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Murray. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. 35 seconds left in the second. Takes it inside. Jokic with it. 23 seconds left in the half. Murray passes to Jokic and stolen by Gobert.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Now here's Mitchell. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Allie, as always, thank you. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for Denver, we've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
The Jazz shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Pass to Clarkson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Clarkson's gotten his first basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Up top, Morris. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Clarkson. That one's good. This game is all even.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Najee. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll be on Eric Paschal. That free throw, no good. Good on the second one.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Clarkson outside. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. Clarkson's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Morris. There's the steal. Cuts off the pass. Stolen.
Denver foul, number 3. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Utah leading. On the wing, Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Pass to Clarkson. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Morris with a steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Left side, Green. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Morris. Paschal sets the screen, down low. Shoots. Rebound, Utah.
Starting to have with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Nice shot by Whiteside. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Inside. Cousins with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Morris for 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Utah calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
A line change here for Utah. .105 left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Murray against Conley. Martin outside. Jokic with a screen on Conley. 6 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. Murray, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Mitchell against Gordon. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. but it would not fall for him. 3 quarters of play and a close.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. And that one drops for him. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Jazz?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
Now here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
Here's Mitchell, tries to break his ice, and he lays it up and in.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Murray passes to Gordon. There's the triple. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment. His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Spins. Stolen by Conley. Gobert with it. Checked by Murray. The finish! And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovic. He's a threat to score in transition.
The Nuggets trail. Pass to Barton. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Bogdanovic off the drive. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Now here's Jokic. Back to Murray to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Conley. 4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Murray with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Conley against Murray. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Utah, the rebound to the paint. Gordon with a steal. From deep, Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got assist number 7 tonight.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. And it's Denver with another.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. "26 seconds left to play in the 4th. Outside Murray. Crosses over. Money.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Murray against Conley. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.